Welcome everyone, happy Sunday. I am taking a drive with whoever will join me today on this nice windy Sunday afternoon. So come along for the drive. And we're starting off in St. Catharines. And we are in the north end of St. Catharines right now. And I hope whoever joins me can hear me okay. I couldn't plug in my mic because of the way I have the phone set up. So it's the way it goes. Hey, Madano, hello. You can hear me okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. And sorry if I might not be able to read the chats. So just so you know, and I see someone else joined. Hello. Hello to you. Sierra. Oh, hey, Sierra. How's it going? Good to see everyone. My original plan, hey Connor, was to go to the States today, and of course, with my luck, it did not work out again because it is so windy here today. I don't know if you can see the trees blowing around like crazy, but if I would have went for a walk, I don't have like a really good mic to wear to block out the wind. So that would have been, that wouldn't have been enjoyable for you guys. So I thought, hey, let's do alternative and do a drive. Sunday drive. Hey, Dave Jeffrey. Hello. Hello to everyone else joining. Thank you so much for joining me. And we're on a street called Old Lakeshore Road in St. Catharines. And we're going to make our way, I think, along the service road, and we'll just see where it goes, see where it takes us. It's going to be a nice drive, I think. Hey, Flick Hunter, hello. Joycey, hello. Good to see you guys. So yeah, so that's what happened with my original plan. And I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll go to Buffalo today. And I really wanted to take you guys there, but then the wind just started getting really bad, and I'm just like, forget it. Forget it. I'm still gonna do some researching, and then yeah, I'll have more information about it, and we'll just go for a drive. It's a nice sunny day today. Hey, Picard. Welcome. Engage, Picard. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, but just, I don't know if there's a storm on the way. There might be a storm coming. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe this is part of the new storm that's going through the States that I heard that's developing. I'm sure some of you know about it. So it is what it is. Hey, Sanjib, hello, welcome. But yeah, hopefully the ride won't be too bumpy. Hello, Thomas, Super Genki. Oh, you're watching from Bangkok. Wow. You're always on the go, Thomas. Thomas has a really nice channel, by the way, everyone. He does really amazing cinematic videos. We're just coming up to a place called Charles Daly Park. I went here once before. I'll take you in there for a minute. Hopefully I think the signal should be okay in there for a little bit. We'll see what happens. This used to be a campground, and now there's a thing called, it's like a committee, and it's called Friends of Charles Daly Park. And they have really fixed it up nicely here. You can see the tornadoes. Oh my gosh, like dirt tornadoes. Crazy stuff. So now there's like a playground, There's a big parking lot up top. I'll take you there too. And then a lot of people like to picnic here, and you can swim here. It's a nice place just to go for a walk too. Take your doggies. Oh, they have, I forgot, they have an event here today. It's called, I think, Sip and Savor. You can see the tents. So it's supposed to be like the best of the best wineries. Hey, Yearwood, hello. Nice to see you. Yeah, so that's what's going on here in the park. I forgot about that. Wineries and some delicious food. That kind of thing today. And it was on yesterday too. I hope that it went well for them. And I'm gonna see, this is Lake Ontario right here. Hopefully the signal will be good. Let me know if it's, what happens. I'm sure I'll get the circle if it's gonna stop. And up along here, the way we're going, there's a small beach. And that's where people swim if you want to come swimming. But it's quite, when you get in the water, some areas are quite rocky. But if you go out a little further, then it's nice and smooth. It's a lot better. Postcard perfect weather. Except for the wind, the crazy wind. You see the tree up there, Thomas? The willow tree blowing in the wind. So it would have been very noisy if I would have walked in that today. I'm just gonna back up so you can have a little view. I can't really park here because it's wheelchair parking. But I think if we stop for a moment. So all this right here, like where you can see the path going through, is where people would set up tents and things like that. Hey, Charles Timothy, hello, happy Sunday. Yeah, it's nice here, Sanjeev. Just a nice, quiet place. If you want somewhere quiet to go, to have, you know, a picnic or a nice walk, and you can go way past the beach there, if you're really like into, you know, adventuring, and there you can go walk past there and keep going along the shoreline. You find interesting things, and sometimes people put up those nice little inuksuks. They build them with rocks there. You'll see that a lot at the end of the beach. People fish here. You can go fishing, but there's a lot of carp here too, so that's not so great. Too much carp. Hey, Dopey Tripod, hello. Nice to see you. Okay, so I think we're gonna back up. This is a good place too. If you want to be alone, no one to bother you, this is the place to come for that too. Have some quiet time right by the lake. Look at the beautiful lake. Very rough today on the lake though. It's getting rough. Hey, Gallivanting Galantes. Hi, Julie and Tony. Good to see you guys. Transit in Ottawa. Hey, hello. Wow, it's good to see everyone. Okay, so this is Charles Daly Park. And it used to be Gallivanting Galantes, since you're here. At one time, when we get to the top is where, at the parking lot, is where all the RVs would park, and campers. They would be up at the top, and then tents and things would be down here below, closer to the beach. And then there's another area up top too for, I think it was like both tents and campers kind of thing. Yeah, super windy. That's why, yeah, so I thought, hey, I'll go for a drive and at least I can take you guys out to see some sights. It was just so windy to walk. And I was gonna walk, like I was saying, I had a couple ideas, either to go to Buffalo or to Niagara Falls, New York today. But walking across that bridge would have been horrible too, so I'm just like, I'll pass. Fall is here. I think it's gonna bring colder weather. That's my opinion. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty peaceful here. And then they have benches here, and if someone wants to dedicate a bench to a loved one, you can get their name on the bench. It's quite nice for that. You can see all the trees here. So this parking lot, you can see the line of trees is where the RVs would have been. So it might be pretty bumpy in here. Hold on, I gotta see. I just want to pull over and see if I missed anyone in the chat. Yep, so they used to have like electrical outlets here. I don't know why the campground kind of came to an end. I don't know what happened with that. Hello, Bobby T. Marie Palmer, hey, nice to see you, Marie. Brad Palmer, hello, nice to see you. Good to see everyone. Did I miss anyone else? I hope not. This is called Charles Daly Park, Sunjib. Gigi, did I miss? Oh, Gallivanting Galantes, I got it. Krystine or Krystine? Yeah, I was trying to see what you guys would think of that. I spelt my name K-R-Y today. It's either way, but just K-R-Y is my birth name. That's how it's spelt. Tell Leah I said hi, Bobby T, if she's there. Yeah, so you'll see sometimes here people will just come, and I'm sure some of you might have places like that, and they just come and sit in their cars just because they want to have some quiet but a nice view, you know? So you can do that here. I don't know if people could park here overnight. I'm not really sure about that. Like if someone's traveling, I don't know if you can do that here. I know you can at Walmart. And then to the right here, down below, is a really nice pond area where the lake meets the pond, or I think it's 16 Mile Creek, I believe. So you'll see lots of geese here and swans and fishies in there, blue herons, all kinds of really nice nature there. And then people fish like down below there too. There's nice benches and picnic tables down there too. This is the We Go Places Tours tour. It's pretty busy, it looks like, at the event here. And there's a gazebo, lots of glamour shots you can take here at the nice gazebo. Yeah, see that? So I don't know what it says there. Hey sippers, you need tickets? Oh, you can scan to buy tickets there for the event. Uh-oh, hold on, you turn here. Oh, it's good they had a really nice turnout. You can see some fall colors on the trees. How is the weather where everyone is today, where you guys are? I know Dopey Tripod says it's windy where they are. Hey Jas, hello, happy Sunday. They also have, oh, you want to see the giant bench? I'll see if I can point to it. There's a massive blue bench there. Can you see it? The back of it there behind the cars. But they have concerts here too in the summer. I think every Tuesday night is a concert at the band shell that they have. So all in all, like, it's good for a lot of different things here. And they have a boardwalk you can follow around. You see the boardwalk here to the right of me here? So it goes all the way around the parking lot. Okay, we're gonna continue on. Less wind, sorry. Less wind, more cloud. Oh, okay. I guess we're getting all the wind then. It's kind of a bummer, but what can you do? It's the way she goes. So I'm going to take you now down the service road, and we're going to stop at another stop that has a really old sunken pirate ship there. I might lose you here and there along the way, but you should come back, so you know. I don't know, I've never driven down here on a live, so I'm just taking precautions in case it happens. So there you go, Charles Daly Park. You have thunderstorms. Oh geez, maybe that's coming here, Marie. I'm wondering, something's coming. I think this week we're supposed to have some storms. Sorry, it's a bit bumpy there. There, it should be better now. Good afternoon, Maroof. Hello. Nice to see you. Happy Sunday, Maroof. So yeah, this is the service road here. I don't remember what service road it's called. North Service Road, maybe? I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe it'll say something up here. Nice homes here though, right along the lake. There's the QEW highway to the left there, Queen Elizabeth Way Highway. So that would take you to Toronto or North Bay or wherever. That'll connect you. Down along this way too, there's a few wineries along this way, which is nice. And then you'll see a lot of farmland this way between here and the town of Grimsby. I think we'll head to Grimsby and then we'll go through there and then make our way back. I think that'll be a nice drive for today. Somewhere different. Hey Patrick, hello! Did you get a new, sorry I can't see that, Marie. New cell phone. Oh yeah, a mount, yes, that's what I'm using. I'm using the new mount. It seems to be a lot better than the other one. And I'll send you the link for it, Marie. I'm sure you can fidget with it and make it even better than it is. But yeah, it's so much better than the other one. And then when I recorded my drive last weekend, was that last weekend? Or the one I did on the Parkway, it was really nice and smooth. So it does have some type of stabilizer in it. But on a live, it's a little different, right, for me. But so far, so good, I think. Hello, Yoshi. Welcome, Yoshi. Nice to see you. Yeah, but I'll send it to you, Marie, no problem. I have the box in here, so I'll look at the box because I don't remember what it's called. And I'll find it. It's not just from Amazon. Yeah, you learn as you go along. And I'm sure there's probably ones that are way better than this one, but it seems pretty good. It's not too bad. And right here is called the Jordan Ramada. It used to be just the Ramada Inn, and there used to be a Don Cherry's in here, you know, Don Cherry. So he used to have a restaurant in here, but I don't think he does anymore. And then this is a really nice place to have a wedding. They put on some really nice weddings here and receptions. I only know because I went to one here. And behind this is the marina and also the sunken boat, or like the abandoned boat I'm gonna take you to see. So it says the Shore Lakeview Dining. So I'm thinking you get a really nice view. I've never eaten there, but I think you get a really nice view of the lake. Hello, Hoity Zone. Nice to see you. Happy Sunday. So people will bring their boats here. You can launch your boat here from Jordan Harbor here. I think it's called Jordan Harbor or Jordan Marina. I think Jordan Harbor is across the other side of the highway. I'll try to angle it so you guys can see the boats at the marina. There, can you see them there? There they are. I'll just sit here for a minute so I can catch up on the chat a little bit. Thomas C, hello. Oh, okay, you wanted to see that boat. Awesome. Okay. Well, we're gonna go see it. Nice to see you, Tom. Yep, so this is the marina. I have no idea what it costs to be a member here. Uh-oh, this person is, hold on. He's trying to back out and I'm in his way. Okay, he got out. I just have to wait till he moves. Okay. Yeah, it's nice and quiet in the marina though. No wind in there. No windy lake. Probably not a great day to be out on the lake in a boat though, I wouldn't think. I don't know about you that like to fish. Would you go out in this? I don't know. It looks pretty risky. So down here is where the ship is. And oh, there's a car coming out. I'll try to get in there. And the ship, from what I know, it was brought here. A man owned it. Oh, let's see if we can go down here. And then I'll turn around so you can see the boat. A man owned it and he was going to turn it into a restaurant. And it was really, really nice ship. But then he passed away. So then it was just sitting there. Oh, look at that. We can see right down here. So then the boat was just sitting there for quite a while. And then someone set it on fire and really destroyed it. So it was really sad. But it's still there, not the whole entire boat. Because they did remove the mast, I think, on it because of safety. And yeah, it's sad. It would have been really cool. Look, there's the back of the hotel and restaurant there. Hey, Ron Hendricks. Hi, Ron. Good to see you, Ron Hendricks. Happy Sunday to you. It's nice, eh, Joycey? Hello, Eileen. Hey. Right now, I am in Jordan, Eileen. We're just going for a drive because my original plans, like I said, didn't work out today because it's so windy. So we're just going to check out a lot of different sites for the drive. You can see people have some Sea-Doos parked there, little boats, and way in the distance, right there, there's a beautiful gazebo. So yeah, if you ever pass through this way, you can eat here and have that awesome view looking out back at the lake. Go for a walk to the gazebo, check out the pirate ship. I'm guessing you can gas up here. So yeah, that's the little marina here in Jordan. Oh, that's okay, Ron. You made it. The ride's not over yet. Not over yet. So growing up in St. Catharines as a kid, Jordan Harbor, which is across the other side of the highway, was a very popular place to go fishing. And this area here where we're at now, oh, you're gonna see the pirate ship pretty good here. I guess you would call it like a tall ship. I'll go closer though so you can see it better too. There it is there. Can you see it? The old wreck. So it was pretty popular back then to go fishing. It still is. A lot of people fish here. But it's pretty shallow across the other side in the harbor. So you'll see people canoeing or paddle boating, like kayaking, that kind of thing. Or you can have like a small fishing boat in there. It's okay for that, but it's not super deep. You can catch some fishies though. Hello, Boom. Happy to see you, Boom. Happy Sunday. Hello, Emiliana. Hi, how's it going? Nice to see you. So everyone sees the boat. We'll get closer now. So I can get closer to it. I don't know, I think those red things are so people don't go closer to that. That's my guess. But I think there's little trails through here. If Thomas, you might be interested, or anyone, you can walk these trails through here along the lake. I have never gone like down there to walk on the trails or anything, but I know they're there. I don't know how far I can go in here. I'm gonna find out. See what happens. Well, there's cars parked further down, but it looks pretty rough. I don't know if I'd be able to turn around. I don't think I can get a better view of that boat. don't know, should I try? I'm not gonna go down there. I'll just go back up and then I will get one more look at that boat so you can see a better view. There's a car backing up. I just gotta wait for the car. All right. No problem. No problem, Marie. Oh, what did I miss? Oh my gosh, Ron Hendricks, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate that, Ron. Thank you. Oops, what did I do? I'm trying to, there we go. Thank you so much, Ron. Hold on, let me turn around so I can properly. Hi, Ron. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. Hope you're having a good trip so far, Patrick. I know you said you haven't been able to get out very much, but I'm sure you will eventually. One more look at the boat. Let me go turn around up here. And then I'm going to continue on down that road so you can see another site coming up. Some of you might, those of you that are into antiquing and looking for treasures, you might like the next place. Hold on, let me turn around. So it says, I think it says $20 to launch a boat. And if you have a kayak and canoe, it's $5. But it says you're not allowed to fish at the marina, so that's what it says. So now you know. And then they have boat rentals. I didn't know that. Boat rentals located down the ramp. And then at one time they used to have one of those blow up parks, you know, those like trampoline things and slides. They had that here before for a little while. I don't know if you can see the boat too well. Once this car moves, I'm gonna angle in so I can get a good look. And then I'll focus in on it so you can see it closer. There we go. All right. Oops, a little too close. There you go. Now you can see it a little bit better. So yeah, pretty sad that it, you know, was all caught on fire and whatnot. And I think from what I heard, eventually they're going to remove the whole thing. I don't know if that's, you know, for certain, but that's what I heard. I'll have to see if I can find any info about it. You're an antique, Charlie. Well, then you'll fit in with all the antique place, Charlie. Don't say that, Charlie. Hey, John Burke, hello. I know, Thomas. It's too bad they, you know, they can't do something with it. I think it's called Henrietta, the ship, I think. I'm pretty sure, you know what, I don't know for sure. Something like that, that's what it's called. I wish they could restore it too. That'd be really nice if they could. I am sure that would be a very costly investment to do that. Let me make sure I got it back to normal, the focus. There we go. All right, well, here we go. So you can see across, there's the QE there, and you would just take the Jordan Road exit to get to here if you want to come see this place in the future, or if you're curious about the boat. And then you can walk right down there and get close to it. So we're gonna just go over this little, it's not really, I guess it's kind of sort of a bridge where you can see like a little cement wall up here. So I think you can walk under there along the pathway underneath. I think so, but I'm not positive. And then it would take you through to the harbor side. Hey, Adam. Good to see you, Hidden Jackpots. Thanks for joining. So this is the Lake House restaurant. It is really good there. They have a very nice outdoor patio and really nice indoor dining. It's very popular. And that we'll just take a little spin in the parking lot here. It's always busy here, no matter when you go here. People really enjoy the food here. It's just in like an old house. I don't know what it used to be before, like many years ago. I'm not really sure. Maybe this was farmland. Thinking that's a possibility. Yeah, the Lake House restaurant. So there you go. And then right in front of these cars is down below a little bit is where the patio is for that. And then you can look at the lake on a nicer day, not a windy, crazy day like today. And now we'll go to the next place, which is right next door with all the antique things. And one interesting thing I'll tell you when we get there about one of the buildings there. I think all along here, though, they're going to be doing some developing with houses. I think it's coming. Okay, let's keep going. So this is it here, Prudham's Antiques, Vintage and Collectible Market. Looks like some of them have their things outside. So we're just gonna pull in and take a little spin around so you can see what it looks like in here. And this here, where you can see where it's all like taped off and fenced off to the left, they were doing an archaeological dig a few years ago, and I don't know if they ever finished it, but they never took the fence away, but they found all kinds of neat pottery and things like that. So this is like the main building here. There's lots of antique vendors in there. If you're looking for something antique, you'd probably find it here. There's lots of things here. We're gonna go right around the parking lot, and I'm gonna take you to see the old, really old home that is part of the antique market here too. You can see the old shacks they have here and like the street signs and things. Little something for everyone here. Adam, have you ever been here to this place? Hey Juanita, hello. Happy Sunday, Juanita. Thank you for joining. Look at all these. Any of you into signs or anything? Collectors for your, I know some people like putting them in their garage or like maybe a bar or something. In your bedroom, maybe. I don't know. You can do whatever you want with those things. So apparently, from what my brother told me, back in the day, there used to be a road that went along the lake here where these cars, in front of these cars, and that big old home, on the other side of the home is the front of the house because the road was in front of the house. So I guess in a bad storm, it washed away part of the road and destroyed it all. So that's why you have this house remaining here, kind of facing the opposite way. So that's the story of that. Here, I'm just gonna pull in here so you can see it a little bit. That's the old home there. Pretty ancient. I don't know how old it is, but it's a really nice looking home. Hey, it's Art by Donna. Hello, Miss Kayak. Hey, good to see you. Hey, Miss Kayak, I hope everything's okay with you there in Florida. I hope all is okay. I know there was a lot of devastation there from that storm. We Go Places Tours. Have you been in the house? Oh, you've been here, Adam. No, yes, I've been in there. I've been in that place. They have a lot of nice vendors in there, antique vendors. So yeah, I've been in there. Long time, maybe like a year ago. And why? It's creepy in the attic? I don't really know. I'm sure there's stories about it. Haunted houses, maybe? Who knows? Been watching or driving? Oh, thanks, Miss Kayak. Yeah, so I'll have to look into it, or any of you can, if you ever have interest to read about this house. I'm sure there's some type of history about it and about the road. I don't remember the name of the street, what it was called or anything. But yeah, so now you know, that's what happened with it. I'm sure my brother, if he sees it, he'll like that I went by this house, because he's the one that told me the story about it. Wherever Adam goes is creepy. That's not true. He doesn't go to all creepy places. But I see they have like old telephones and stuff here too. Remember the rotary phones? I kind of miss those. And you can see the small little buildings here where vendors would set up if they're open. Looks like some of them are not open today. And they go all the way along the property by that house. So there's lots to see here, lots to buy if you're into that type of thing. I found a little pelican here the last time I came here, because I love pelicans. So I found a hand-carved wooden pelican. I really love it. So I picked that up when I was here. You like it, Joycey? Oh, good. Hey, Bubbles, hello. Good to see you, Bubbles. There it says, thanks for visiting Prudhome's. All right, let's keep going this way. See what happens. And I think I'm gonna go past, just gonna be coming up to Vineland. And Vineland has a lot of farmland there. On the right here, where you can see they're doing some building. I'll just pull in for a moment. This was once a water park in behind these trees. Used to be called Prudhome's, and I think the water park was Wet and Wild, and it was such a fun place. It's like a little mini amusement park with a water park. So there was always, fun things to do here. And then they had a really, really old house here too, but I think it burned down. Probably someone set it on fire too, who knows. I don't remember. I think there's some stories with that house. Adam might know about them. I don't know. I don't know the stories to the house though. Yeah, but it's already, I don't know if they have any houses up yet, but it's starting. Maybe we can see a little bit. So this is where it was. Let me see if I could just turn around here. See the big sign? prudhomeslanding.com. So this is where you could build a home here. It looks like they have one on display out there. Look at that. You could have your home right there on the lake and have an awesome view. Wow. The old haunted house. That's it, Bubbles. I don't know about the stories to it though. I remember it though. I remember seeing it. I'm sure there's pictures. If I can find a picture of it, maybe I'll post it later so that you guys can see it. And it was kind of sitting to the right here behind this big pile of concrete and stone and everything. It was this side of this property, that old house. Kind of interesting. But yeah, it just sat there, kind of odd, with the amusement park there and water park there. And then they had an old, like a banquet hall. I think that was beside it. I don't think that was the same building, was it? But the banquet hall was really nice too. And I don't know if that was what caught on fire. Seems like people like burning things down. It's awful. And then there's the brand new Tim Hortons here. There was an older one, and I think they removed it now, so they got the new one now. And I heard that one time when the old one was just right beside this new one here, when the old one was here, Gene Simmons of, you know, Kiss stopped into the Tim Hortons just like just like nothing. He's just stopping in, got himself whatever he got, a coffee or something. I think he was on his way to Toronto for like the big Indy races, something like that. I heard that though. Kind of neat. But yeah, it's definitely an out of the way Timmy's. I'm just gonna pull up here so I can see what I missed. So now you know you can get on the highway here to go to Niagara or Toronto. At the lights here you would turn and to go to Toronto. And now we are pretty much in Vineland. And I'm just gonna pull into this little park here so I can see if I missed anything. Then we're gonna keep going down this road here. See where we end up. Maybe I'll just pull on the side. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just turn into this. I'm kind of curious. Vineland Research and Innovation Center. Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada. Ontario Craft Wineries. University of Guelph. VQA Wines of Ontario. There's a little bit of everything here. What did I miss? I gotta turn around, so I have to pull over so I can see. Oh, I see another massive bench there. And a little squirrely. It's art by Donna. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for renewing your membership. Thank you, Donna. You're amazing. Hi, Donna. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Very kind of you. Okay, let's go up here. So yeah, it looks like they do, I don't know, like research here. Don't know what this is all about. Oh, look at this old building here. Wow, this is nice. North building. It says they have greenhouses here and everything. That's a very old building, isn't it? Maybe it was a school? Is that possible? At one time, it looks kind of like a school. I'm just gonna turn around here. But look, they have another massive bench here. It's the same bench that was at Charles Daly Park. The giant bench. And it says Niagara Benchlands. So there you go. Isn't that cool? Yeah, they must do a lot of growing research here, I would think. But it's a pretty park too that they have with little walking bridges I can see here and there on the right and the left. This is also, from what I remember, where my brother and my sister-in-law had their wedding photos taken. I'm pretty sure. This kind of looks familiar to me. It was so long ago though. It's a haunted bench. Ooh, no. You know, there's probably a lot of creepy, ghosty stories from around Niagara. Well, you know, Niagara on the Lake alone has a lot of creepy things. A lot of stories about soldiers and interesting things like that. It's just a car coming. Okay, so now we're gonna turn right. Adam, have you ever been out this way for a little drive? Waterfront trail, it says. So there's some type of trail that continues from here. You can walk along or maybe bike, I don't know. Sorry, the road's pretty rough. Oh yeah, there's a lot of greenhouses on that property. And they have grapes. They're growing for the VQA. A lot of grapes they're growing. So next weekend here is a long weekend. Thanksgiving weekend in Canada. So there's going to be some nice festivals and things. I might go to that. Look at this big hydroponics greenhouse is here. This road is terrible. North Service Road. I think if I go faster, it's not going to make any, it's going to be worse. So you can see on the right, there's like orchards and vineyards. So you'll see a lot of that this way, farmland. I see something, someone, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you very much. I can't really tell who it is, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, look at the birds. Wow. It's like a bird drone show. More of them up there. See all the vineyards here? Lots of grapes. Pretty windy to ride your bike today. Sorry, that's just my indicator saying I'm hitting the line. Hello, I think distractions here. I think I kind of see that. If it is high distraction. Oh, you know what? If I can, I'm going to try to take you to see the cool painted lady houses. I think that's where we're going to go. They're really beautiful. I want to take you to see that. Another winery coming up here in vineyards. I think I see like, is that Flick Hunter? I think that was you. Trying to see. I don't want to get distracted. I'll pull up here somewhere so I can see it properly. Yeah, but that's all you see really in Niagara. Like when it comes to the open land, you'll see a lot of orchards, and we grow a lot of different fruit out here, like apples, pears, grapes. Obviously, we're huge for wineries. Pumpkins, lots of pumpkins here. Brad, I saw you carving your pumpkin on your trail cam. Is that your pumpkin for Halloween? I usually carve my pumpkin like the day before Halloween. That's when I do it. Oh, look at that. Exotic car tours. GTAexotics.ca. You can drive your dream car and pay a lot of money to do it. Sometimes along the streets like this, you might see like a fruit stand set up. You get that once in a while along areas like this, or back there in Vineland along their main road. You'll see a few fruit stands and fruit markets where you can get fresh goodies. Bartlett. That's where I want to go, to Bartlett. I don't know if this is the one. Oh no, we're still a ways from that. Okay. Look at the corn, all the beautiful corn growing here. So we are in Grimsby now. Grimsby, Ontario. Some of you may have remembered I did a walk through the main part of town a long time ago. There are a lot of nice old homes in Grimsby. Lots of farmland too in Grimsby. It's a nice little town. It's pricier to live here though. I think it's more expensive to live in Grimsby than it is in St. Catharines from what I know. All right, sorry about the bumpiness, guys. I can see my phone is pretty wobbly in the, I gotta see if I can adjust it. Hold on a minute. Let's just pull over for a moment. Westbrook Greenhouses. All right. Okay. Now I can go see. Flick Hunter, thank you so much for your support. Crap. Thank you, Flick Hunter. Really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Hope you guys are just enjoying the drive. Are you going to Grimsby on the lake? Oh, I don't know, Adam, if I'm gonna go there. Hi, Ali, welcome. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. You're watching from Ohio. Oh, cool. We have another friend on here from Ohio as well, and that's Thomas C. Bumpy, we're all suffering from travel sickness. Oh no, distraction. I can see I need to do some adjusting on it. I'll try to figure it out, but I like it, this mount, way better than the other one I had. I have to say, it's really easy to set up, and I don't know, I prefer it. It's easier to put the phone in there. All right, here we go. Back on the North Service Road. Back on the bumpiness distraction. You can see this just follows along the QEW here, the highway. What this road needs is resurfacing. They need to fix it up so it's nice and smooth. Warner Orchards. Oh yeah, they had a little fruit stand there selling I think squash and things like that. Grimsby 8 kilometers, Hamilton 31, Toronto 89. Look at all the beautiful grapes. Grimsby, population 29,000. See, it's not a big populated city or town. Bubbles, thank you so much for the super chat. I can tell from your picture with the big glasses. I can see that. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Oh, there's someone on the highway driving with one of those. Is that like a stock car for racing? So I finished editing my video this morning of my walk from Friday night. So I'm gonna put that up tomorrow so you guys know. Here we go, the town of Grimsby. We made it. So I think this is the street that those nice houses are on, off of this street. So we're gonna go and check them out. Do any of you have these speed bumps where you are in the middle of the road? We have them in my neighborhood. I don't like them, but they do really work. Sometimes people just drive way too fast. I just want to quickly say thank you to Bubbles. I'm going to pull over here. Excuse me. Bubbles, thank you so much. It will definitely help me with gas. Thank you so much, Bubbles. I really appreciate your support. Nice little neighborhood through here, though. Nice houses. Krystine, would you be able to... Hold on, Joycey. I cannot drive and read. Distraction? I see what you're saying. Slow down, the young whippersnappers. Krystine, would you be able to film an Xmas craft market or similar? Yes, Joycey. You know what, Joycey? I'm going to be going to the big festival next weekend. It's a big arts and crafts festival, so I'm going to film it as long as they're okay with it. Now, I think it should be okay because it's like a public outdoor event, so then you'll see that one for sure. And if I find some nice Christmas ones, I will do my best to get one for you. I think this is the way to the homes. I might be wrong. I'm gonna ask the lady. Oh no. I'll figure it out. Let me see. Maybe I went too soon. I might have turned too soon. Let me go back out to the main road. Wow, there's some really nice big homes back there. Oh, okay, Joycey, you'll like it. This one coming up is the Thanksgiving Festival. There's a few of them, but there's a really big one in Vineland, an outdoor one, and it's very huge. It's huge. There's lots to see. So I'm gonna go to that and check it out. As long as the weather's okay. It's not fun going to a rainy one. Okay, now we're back out here. I think I have to keep going down this street still. Bartlett Avenue. Bartlett Avenue. Now, okay. Now I don't know if this goes all the way to the, I hope we can get down there. I think we can. I know it's off of Bartlett. Anyone know if I'm going the right way? Hidden jackpots? I think this should take me there. I'm pretty sure. We're right by the lake, and these homes are by the lake. We should be getting to it. Oh, yeah, we're okay. Yeah, we're right by it. And there's a beach here too. Grimsby Beach, right where those cars are. You can get out here if you want and go down to their little beach. It's really lovely. It's a nice little beach. And there's a trail through there you can walk. Yeah, we're coming up to the houses. We're not far now. Yeah, some is one way, so you can't go. I have to go down this street. But you'll be able to see there's going to be some very colorful looking homes, and they're really cool. I think there's a couple on this main street here. We're getting there. Oh, there's a little pizza place here. Pizza di Nonna. I think I have to keep going still. Oh yeah, I think it's coming up. The next, should be like the next street, and then that's where it starts. This is, I think this is, I don't even know what street we're on. Oh, here we are, hold on, okay. Okay, I gotta turn around. Turn around, we're here. Oh, there's another one right here. All right, let's see if we can get a view of it as I turn around up here. This one of them starts here. I'll figure it out. Is there anywhere to turn around? Oh yeah, right here. Okay. Oh, look, there's a little book library here. Do you guys have those in your neighborhoods? Little book library. Hey, Crea Libro. Hi, Marta. Nice to see you, Marta. Anyone else who joined? Hello. I'm sorry I can't see everyone. Okay. If you look carefully on your right, you'll see a little one peeking out. It's hard to see, but you can see the white and blue fence. But we are going down this street, coming up here on the left. Oh, I should take you, there's two homes right here. Hold on, let's start here. I don't know how well I can show you these ones. Try my best. Turn around. See this one? There's one to start. That's a painted lady home, they call it. It's all fun. I love it. I love how colorful they are. I gotta turn around here. There's only two on this side though. The rest are across the street. There's lots of them. Hi, we're here. That's your holiday home? Is it? Yeah, let's see if I can get a better, I don't want to be gawking at it, but it's just really cool. Hold on. There, you can see a little bit here, their porch. That's one. But once we get through the neighborhood, there's one right here beside me, but it's hard to show you that one. Unless I go right in through their driveway. I don't think they like that too much. Okay, here we go. So this is where it starts on Fair Avenue, and the roads are pretty narrow, but they're so cute when you see them. Like, look at this cute little home all painted up. I think they said that a man started this in 1985. One man started painting his home, and all the neighbors started following. And they all did it. They all wanted to do it. It's kind of neat and different. I know there's other cities that have things like that too. People that do that same type of thing. And there's a little park here to the left. Okay, Donna, no problem. Here's another one here. You can see it. Yellow and blue. And they have really neat cut out like fencing, and just the details on the homes is really cool. I'll try to see if I can I'll go around so you can, some of them you won't be able to see very well from this angle, but as I go back around you'll be able to see them better. But look at this right across from us here. Look at that one. Isn't that adorable? It's like a gingerbread house. Like, I wonder who lives there. And even their gardens, it's so, like, it's very cottagey looking. I don't know, I just really like it. And they have cute little entryways here. And a lot of them have little handmade birds and you name it, all kinds of neat stuff. I think I can go this way. I'm not sure. I think I can. Let's go see. But you can walk through here. Like if you're able to walk through here, it's a lot better to see. It's like a little village. And this person on the right has a tiki bar, which is so cool. You can come and have a seat and have a drink with your neighbor. Grimsby Beach, it says, welcomes you. Yeah, so you can see now, a lot of the homes are painted like that. And there's a whole, like a cul-de-sac or a circle with homes like that too. We'll go there. I think it's to the left. I think. Oh no, I gotta go back around. Okay, hold on. Hello. Friendly people. Oh, you'll get to see some of these homes a lot better now when we go by this park. Now you'll see them. Yeah, you'd like a neighbor like that? Come on over to my tiki bar. Look at these homes. Aren't they cute? I gotta try to take you to the circle. There's a circle full of these homes. I gotta find my way there. If I could remember how to get there. I know there's a circle because I've been through there. I just don't remember how exactly to get there from here. Hello. But look, it's like in every street. It's like we're in the UK with the little narrow streets. It's such a nice little neighborhood. Look, there's one for sale. I wonder what it's going for. And they have their, like their backyard all done up nicely. For sale. Interesting. The fence back here, I don't know if you saw it, it was all piano keys. Okay, let's see. I think I have to go this way. Yeah, you can see, hold on. I want to show you. I'm going to pull in their driveway because I have to show you how cool it is. Look at it, it's all piano key house. Isn't that cool? And see the sailboat there on the fence? They do, everyone does. Oh, another one for sale, the bright green one here. I guess they had enough of it. Moving on to other things. I thought you might like that, Joycey. And I'm trying to figure out where, oh, there it is. Look, and I almost missed it. There's the circle. Here we go. Yeah, you just go around the circle and see all these homes like that. This one's all set up for Halloween. Yeah, just a little hidden gem. You would never know it's here unless you come down this street off of Bartlett Street to see these homes. Look at all the mermaids. Hold on, I gotta back up. Look at that. Look, isn't that cool? Look at the fence. And they have one of those cool signs where places how far to different places. I don't know if you call, like, are these called painted lady homes or gingerbread homes, something like that. Someone's a fan of Betty Boop up there. They have Betty Boop. And look at the little birdie houses. Very unique. And the purple one. And then look at that. You can, another one, that's that one for sale. And it's just like 2-minute walk to the beach. So you can live here right by the beach. I wonder how much they're going for, those homes. Probably pricey. Be right by the beach. Imagine being colorblind. Oh no, that would not be good. And that's it, I think, you guys. I think that's all the homes. Hope you enjoyed that. Kind of a neat little place to visit. Setting up for Halloween. Okay, and then we're back. We're gonna go back out to the main street. There's a story with this park too, though. Because there's a big bell in the middle of this park. I think it has something to do with like a church or something at one time. Something about this whole area. There's a big history to it with like people traveling here to be like in cottages. Like this were once cottages. I don't remember the whole story, but I'm sure you can read about it. You're welcome, Joycey. I'm glad you enjoyed it. There's so much to see here, but it's really better if you can walk through here. Maybe we'll do that one day. I'll do a live walk through here. That would be nice. We can take our time and really see a lot of the cool details. So that's it. That's Grimsby. Okay, and then we'll head towards Grimsby downtown, and we'll go through the little downtown part, and I think that'll be good where we end it. If you guys are okay with that, I think that'll be good enough for today. And then next weekend, hopefully it won't be crazy windy, and then I can get out there for a nice walk, live walk. I think I have to turn on this street here. Bartlett, yep, Bartlett Street. You can get a nice view in the distance there. That's the Niagara Escarpment. There's probably some nice homes up there too, along the top. I'm sure there's probably some nice places up there. There's some nice, for those of you that like nature, hiking, things like that. There is, I think, a conservation up that way. I don't remember the name of it, but I think a certain time of year it's quite popular for spotting eagles. I think eagles migrate through here at some point, and a lot of people, like photographers and things, get out there to get their pictures. Somewhere here in Grimsby. I don't know the exact location, but it's a conservation area. I'm just trying to think what the street is at the lights. If it's the main street, that's what I'm looking for. I think it is. Main Street, yes, okay. Good, there we go. So we're gonna go, I'll take a little tour on Main Street into the nice town. I'm trying to remember how far down in the town is. Like the downtown part. Well, we'll find out. Thank you so much. Distraction, I think that's you, right? Thank you, Distraction, for the super chat. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. A lot of nice homes here. Older homes. I think we're going the right way. I'm pretty sure we're heading the right direction. Big fancy homes here. Main Street is a nice street though. Very nice. There's some really old homes here. Old school. Thank you so much, Donna. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind super chat. When I find a spot up here, I'll properly thank you guys. So have any of you ever heard of Grimsby before? Probably not, right? Not too many people do. One cool thing I did find out, some of you may know, when I did my walk in here, I was doing a little research, and I found out that the director from the Three Stooges, remember the Three Stooges, the comedians? Curly, Larry, and Moe, that the director was born here and lived here. Isn't that cool? Who would have thought? Of all places, he lived in Grimsby. So that was kind of neat. This is the hospital right here to the right. So now I know we're going the right way. Their downtown is not huge, but it's a nice little downtown. And they have some nice restaurants here, hidden jackpots if you're still here. Nice places to check out some food. Oh, thank you, Donna. I love you too, Donna. So kind of you. You've heard of it, Charlie. Okay. Well, it's not really, it's not really a common place that people would say, hey, let's go to Grimsby, right? Except Adam. Adam went to Grimsby on the beach, which is beautiful there. I guess if you're more local, then you'd go through here and travel here. Well, the pond place is still there on the left. There's a big, if you own a pond, they have a nice pond center there. I have a little pond in my backyard. That's why I would know. I bet these homes are pretty pricey here on this street. There's a really old one there. Three Stooges. Mean Adam. Boom and distraction. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Yes, that's a good description. You're hilarious, Charlie. Oh, you guys are funny. I gotta drink my drink. I forgot I got a drink and I forgot to drink it. Gas here today is $1.41.6. How much is gas in the UK? Joycey and Distraction. And Donna, like in the States, how much is gas? What about where you are, Charlie? And anyone, how much is gas? 141.6. I saw it $1.39 the other, I think it was like a week ago maybe. Here we are in the downtown now. Looks like they're doing some construction. $1.42. Okay, not a big difference. Well, they're doing some big construction project on the right, building something, or maybe they tore something down. Yeah, there's a lot of nice little shops down here. It's nice to have you here, Marta. You know I always enjoy seeing you. If anyone that has a channel, if you want to share your channel link too, you're welcome to do so here so people can find you. And just ask one of the moderators, they'll do it for you. There's a nice creek over here. I wonder if there's a way I can get a look at it. I think there might be a road. Oh, it's right there. No, I can't get there close enough. Boo. Let's see what happens if we turn here. Ooh, look at these pretty ancient homes on the right here. Big old, nice Is this? Oh, it's a church. It's a church here. Let's go see where this road goes, and then I'll just turn back around. Probably goes up the little mountainy area, I think. Oh, it continues. Main Street continues here. Well, let's just go a little bit, and then I'll turn around. There's a sign here. It says the first town meeting was in 1790. There's lots of history plaques here. A lot of history. Nell's Manor. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I gotta turn around and show you this. Hold on. It's a beautiful home. Let me turn around. St. Andrews Avenue we're passing. Here, I can turn around on the church here. St. Andrew's Church. Oh, and there's like an old well right there. Look at this nice church. It's probably pretty old. Beautiful stone church. Okay. Oh yeah, there's an old cemetery right next to it. Very old. You'll see the gravestones. There it is. See that? Oh, there you go, Dave. Awesome. Oh, no problem. Sometimes I forget, you know, to mention that. So just feel free to share it next time, okay? I don't mind at all. The highest is $4.39. Oh my gosh, Donna. I just wanted to say thank you, Distraction, and Donna, for your very kind super chats, and Bubbles. Thank you very much. I didn't get to do it properly. Thank you for your support. Okay, let's go see that cool house. I don't know if anyone lives in this massive home that I saw, but we'll find out. Costco is cheap. Yeah, it's a little bit, it helps, eh? It's a little bit cheaper, but you have to be a member. Hey, Joseph Taylor, hello. Hey, Joe. How's it going, Joe? Thanks for being here. Look at this gorgeous white one right here. It's for sale on Main Street. Wonder what that's going for. Probably a lot. Now let's see. I don't know if I can pull in this mansion. Massive home. To make sure I don't miss it. Going slow and there's cars behind me. Oh well. I think it's coming up here. Oh, here. Okay. I'll just, if someone lives here, I'll just pretend I'm lost. And I have to turn around. It looks pretty ancient. I can't really make out the date. There is a date on the plaque, but I can't make it out from here. Might say 1840 something. Nell's Manor, a heritage home, built 1788. Oh, it's like you can go visit it. It says closed. So you can go in there. I'm just gonna face it and then I'll turn around. Then we'll go back to the downtown and that'll be it. See it? Can you see it a little bit? Stone home. That's it. Okay, no problem, Donna. Thanks for being here. Nice wee cottage, eh, Charlie? Have a good day, Donna. Thanks again for coming along for the drive. It was nice having you here, Donna, and I enjoyed your premiere today. Okay, I gotta try to turn around. Let me figure it out. Figure out how to get back around. It's not the easiest in here. It's a little tight. Nice area though, lots of trees, lots of mature trees in this neighborhood. Okay, let's go back left to the town, and then when I get into the town, I'll say my goodbyes. 850? Oh, 850K. What, for the home? Yikes. See ya, Eileen. Thanks for being here. It was nice having you here. Have a great day. There's cars coming. I have to wait. Another one for sale across the street here. This blue one, you'll see this blue home right there for sale. It is, I don't know what number it is though. It doesn't say a number on the home. Oh, 129, I think. 129. Now how do I get back to the town? This way, I think. Looks like there's a lot of history back there on that street. Well, now you're getting a pretty good tour of some of Grimsby. Now you're getting to know it. Deutsche Doner, right? Is that how you pronounce that? Doner, kebab, and barbecue. Next to the Pizza Hut. Isn't that kind of funny? It's a different combination. Oh, and here it says gas is $1.47. Moonlight Market and Movie. Yeah, I can't get close to that creek, but at least you know it's there. It's quite nice to walk by it. Yeah, it's a nice little town, eh, Joyce? I like it. It's kind of in between, sort of like in between if you would drive in between St. Catharines and Toronto, sort of in the middle, kind of, if that's how I can describe it. I'm just gonna find a spot to pull over here and then I'll say goodbye to you guys. Maybe on this side street up here. Oh, there's a thrift shop I see on the side. Fish and chip place. I'll pull into the fish and chip place on Elm Street. Town and Country Fish and Chips. Here it is. All right, not the most beautiful view to end it at, but that's okay. All right, guys. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the live drive today and have an awesome week. Appreciate you all being here. Have a wonderful day, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now. Bye everyone. See ya. See everyone. Bye.